So this is a video of the man cave so far. If we go in, this shelf is to be determined. Most of the stuff at the top is just going to be Marvel stuff, and there's like Lego, which is just going to be various Lego, including this massive bag of Lego minifigures. Turtles. Actually, if I record this way, yeah, so it's Classics Turtles, the Blimp, my signed Mikey by Times and Coleman. Come down here, this is mainly all vintage, apart from the new guys, the new Turtle Van, my Casey Jones mask. Ooh, and he's fallen, so I need to fix that. Yeah, I'll fix it later. But anyways, over here, there is a pizza box place out there that Ray got me, but most of that is vintage. Vintage Ghostbusters. We have Lego Turtles and my Iceman collection. Up here is the Ghostbusters Lego with the Funko Pop, some mini mates, and obviously the money bank that Nicole had bought me all those years ago as a birthday present. Then I have my Maddie Collector Ghostbuster figures, all in there, including real Ghostbusters Retro Egon and the SDCC Retro Peter in the movie costume. Up at the top we have Thundercats, including the San Diego Comic Con Lion-O, which I unboxed, and my He-Man figures. So that's that unit. If we come round to the wall, I have an Age of Ultron poster and a Winter Soldier poster beside my radiator. That's the door we come in. Here, this is just temporary, but I've got my collector core boxes, my Cinematic Universe box, and my PK meter. Yeah, my PK meter and the Cinematic Universe. This is the second unit. So up the top is just a Funko shelf, which is a placeholder shelf, because obviously there is Civil War Lego, etc. due, and that's where it's going to go. We have Guardians of the Galaxy and X-Men Lego. Down here is my Age of Ultron scene, I suppose. I had a couple of really old base plates. They're not great condition, but to be honest, it's fine. I found this really big plastic tube that I had. It was off something that I had bought and forgot about. There was a crack in it, so I cut it down to size. And it seems to be holding the Quinjet really nicely. The only problem is the Quinjet isn't being flown by anybody, because Clint's here and Natasha's on the bike as per in the movie. So really, I suppose I should have a Hawkeye driving, or flying. But I kind of thought with him being in the Jeep that you only get one in the set, so I would need to be taking the one off the Quinjet thing, and I like that display. So, but anyways, I digress. Over here is the original Lego Avengers sets. Again, the mini Quinjet is on a tube. That's actually a tube from Star Trek Video board game that I had. It's a transporter tube. The game has been dumped, and those were salvaged. Up here we got the cap's fallen, but we got the cartoon based Lego sets. Probably gonna have to blue tack him down, including Lego MODOK. Then we have the Iron Man sets. I actually do have a set coming, a knockoff set, which is the Hall of Armors, which is hopefully going to fit underneath the Malibu Attack Mansion set. Up here is the Ant-Man and Spider-Man sets that I have. Spidey is hanging from the ceiling. I also have in there the Fantastic Four knockoffs that I've got. A Venom knockoff. There is a Silver Surfer and a Galactus as well. Right, we go to the bottoms. This is all of the Transformers Classics, and it's only Autobots. There's a couple of other things in there. There is the Protector Armor, the city commander, a few little bits and bobs, extras, that weren't in it. Come down here is the Legends Decepticons, as well as, again, other bits. And then it's just kind of a mix and match. Some movie, like a movie Scorn, G1 Autobots that I have. Then it's Transformers Prime, and including some sort of box stuff. There's a boxed Ironhide and Ratchet in there. And there is the Collectors Club exclusive, the Rodimus Cyclonus thing, mix up, Fix It, and Grimlock from Robots in Disguise. And down here is kind of just, again, like a mixy shelf. Again, I've got box stuff. That's a painting that a guy did for me, guy from the old Transformerland forums. Some Masterpiece, a couple of movie toys, just the ones that I like the Bumblebee car, and I always like Sideswipe, the robot mode, so I kept him. Down in there is the Mario and Luigi, clenching whatever. Over here, this is the Rodimus shelf, so this is all of the Rodimus stuff, including like some Pentax for some reason there, temporary. It does include sort of Creo minifigs at the front, just for a place for them to go, but it's really all my Rodimus stuff. I'm getting rid of the couple of sort of like characters that were painted to look like Rodimus, because they're not Rodimus, like Celian and the likes of that, because they're not Rodimus. And my collector's coin from my Masterpiece, the Japanese and the American release. And then the bottom shelf is definitely a hodgepodge. It's got everything. There's a Headmaster, there's a boxed Japanese animated Rodimus, there is Agent Helix from G.I. Joe, there's a Warrior figure, there's some mask, including the G.I. Joe Matt Trekker figure, Lego Speeder Bike, all of the Indiana Jones figures that I got whenever they released them around the time of the Crystal Skull, G1 Soundwave. Then I kept the movie Leader class, apart from Megatron, because it's a shit toy. He's going. But I'm only keeping one of my Leader Primes. It's the one with the blades. The second one, I have the original one. It's going. There's Leader Ironhide and Leader Starscream, obviously. Reissue Generation 1 Optimus. And then there's some Lego, or not Lego, Character Works, the Doctor Who stuff they did, and Enterprise. So yeah, that's that. And over here, at the minute it's a gap, and you can see my shield. There is a mannequin that I have that's going to go in there, that the uniform is going to go on. There is a metallic shield up there, that's the plastic one that will go on the back of my shield, or back of the thing, the costume. Then there is the Lego Helicarrier. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. Then there is the Detolf, which has my two Hot Toys caps, statue that Jeff got me for Christmas a couple of years ago, and a bust that my good friend Ian sent to me. Then there's some Marvel Legends, it's like the Avengers ones. There's additional ones to go into that soon, on their way. Down here is my 3 Figmas, as well as my Guardians Legends. Again, these are pretty spaced out, so there may be extra stuff goes in there eventually. And then there is a Civil War talking cap figure, Captain America figure that Ray got me for my birthday, I think it was 2 years ago. Movie Select Hawkeye, and then just a couple of random figures. There's a Legends cap from Winter Soldier, and then just sort of some basic small figures, including a vintage one. Then we kind of get over here, and the computer's set up and it's on the ground because I have no computer desk at the minute. Up here is going to be my signed pictures by Chris and my photographs with Chris Evans and the likes. Then here is where I had an accident with my shield. It's actually one of the little lights. I don't know if that's going to show up, but it's one of the little lights. Yeah, it did show up. It was so easy. I haven't got any curtains up yet. I also don't have a window ledge. And then there's all of this to still sort through. And then on the side of this unit, nice print by Liam Chalou. a print from San Diego Comic Con, which is awesome, and a print that I had bought in a QCon in Belfast. And then we're back around to the main unit, so, and until the way out. So yeah, that's an update on the man cave and how it's going along. These cupboards here have yet to get these glass doors on, these glass sliding doors. They're required to be put in all the other areas, but apart from that, that's it. Hope you liked the tour. Bye.